नमस्कार दोस्तों, आज हम अगला मैच देखेंगे भारत और दक्षिण अफ्रीका का। देखते हैं आगे।
International cricket returns to Supersport Park with this series 1-1 at the moment. And for the toss, I've got the match referee, Andy Pycroft, will be doing the duties, of course, the two captains.
We're going to bowl first again, Natalie. It looks a pretty good wicket. Yeah, not quite our best. You need to still find your rhythm as a batter, and hopefully we can.
In coming out defending, I think we've done really well in the last two games.
To conditions, and maybe more so now being in Centurion, Johannesburg in the high.
And when it comes to this format, they played a lot of T20 cricket back home, and it's just that they should have the.
क्लास हो गए हैं। अब आगे मैच शुरू होने जा रहा है जिसमें भारत और साउथ अफ्रीका का
Supersport Park. It is the third of four T20 internationals in South Africa against India. We started off this tour with India claiming a dominant win in match one and main character energy from Sanju Samson and India's spin twins. They followed a low-scoring thriller that was led by Tristan Stubbs, player of the match, South Africa, claiming a 3-wicket win. What will happen today? That is the question that will be answered in the next few moments, and both teams have the messaging out of their dressing rooms to go all out. We're now ready with the toss. Let's head on to the middle. And both Chris
nicely nudged onto that leg.
The other way this time. No, he won't. He's gone. It's leg stumping to Bachler. It's off stump at Supersport Park. And it's 200s in a row. And now it's 2 zeros in a row.
Whether it's coming in and or away.
He's also pretty used to. We touched on at the pitch report that there was.
Nice shot. 4 runs. Really well played that. Away beautifully and confidently.
Yeah, this is very good from Tilak Varma.
Gone again. That's gone all the way for 6. Oh, what about this for aggression? Fighting fire with fire.
I think this has caught Jansen by surprise. I think as he's running up, the last thing he's expecting is.
Yeah, that's nudge. They'll be back for a couple. What a retort in the over. Lose a wicket for none. Gerald could see the time it might stand up and generally has decent pain. Here runs in on the day, happened to be sitting there. Shot. Easily pulled away. Looked like he had bags and bags of time there.
First delivery, Sheikh Sharma gave himself room around and banging in short.
He'll feel just a little bit nervous than game number. Oh no, 5 of them. Yeah.
And bang it in short, it has to come through at that perfect height.
Called wide, too high.
That's the third umpire. That was who we saw in picture just now. It did ping through nicely, so.
Wow. A scything shot. Just gives himself a little bit of room. Knows it's not going to be short, so is happy.
12 or 4. And there's been some.
Shot. 2 full that time. Looking for the Yorker. Doesn't quite get there. And that's easily driven through the offside. Square for 4.
I think this is just too easy.
DRS is down at the moment.
27 for 1.
Yeah, Tilak Varma looking to stand in the attitude of a free hit anyway, India.
There you go.
And
mindsets when a bolt couldn't quite, and it hits into the stumps.
Protection wide. Sharma. I think mindset be aggressive and implement. That's where. Whereas I think they might have had a.
I'm actually thinking the other way. I'm thinking bowling in mind and nerve, at and whack it, or to try and swipe mindset actually, and and up and sit down. Where do I...
You can do to it. That's nasty ball. I think that's either come off the helmet or off the cue end of the bat. Yeah, leg wise. So that's what I'm saying. Commit to a delivery. You can't do anything once you let it go. Then obviously the batter's in control. But I tell you the question you always ask: how many times
Giving himself room. Both.
changed the field to put fine leg and square leg? So he kind of in many.
It'll be a single. Oh, just popped up. That one, 35 for one. Pamla.
That they had, he did really well in the final.
Starts full.
Because he was touring a lot with South Africa, but wasn't getting to his indeed. That's why they positioned him out there. That's probably the length that Sapama's.
Melanie has got a really good arm. Having been injured for some time, and I'm happy with things. Yeah, I think still just trying to fight. Some of the time I've heard also that he kind of will.
And that all kind of calms itself down once you finish your first over. Comfortable playing for his franchise, the Lions. It's a little step there. Was the 4 for 12. That actually was the figures in the finals.
2 for 1.
Almost had his second. He was on the ground but missed it.
All the way for 6, just helped on its way. With fine leg up in the circle.
There's a man back, so maybe the.
That's how many balls?
They're going to keep swinging Abhishek Sharma.
What a shot. That's the second time he's done that. This time it's gone much straighter. A brilliant 1 for 6. India bring up 50 with that. They'll just go length. That disappeared over extra and into the pitch. Gone out the ground. Yeah, straight. It's just a bunt, but mightily effective. He hasn't missed by much. It's ended up a full time.
Unfortunately, this T20 format, go back to that York, it worked for me in PE.
Dot, just to the 8th. Yeah, he's played that shot really well. All the way through the innings. That's the 3rd time he's done that. And he's got it away for 6. Lovely little innings so far, this from Abhishek Sharma.
Yeah, it was up.
Oh, something.
But here, and interesting that it's Tilak. David Miller, is he in business? No, he's not. Another boundary.
Yeah, nearly the same combination from a few days ago at Tabeja, where Markham came into the attack and David Miller took that.
With Surya Kumar Yadav coming out, but Tilak Verma. Creative, very creative and very effective.
And you simply cannot stop them at the moment, these two young left-handers. It's Tilak Verma.
Abhishek Sharma, but they're saying no in the end. 100 opening the batting.
Their strategy. This time he's gone leg side and it's gone into the crowd once again. Tilak Verma brings up another.
From this youngster.
Hitting sixes the way they are.
Keshav Maharaj finds a way through. It breaks what has been a destructive partnership between these two. But India still well placed.
In this crowd here at Super Spark.
Position going in a little change in. Right, he's gone aerial. This will take some catching because it needed some movement from Janssen, and he does it. And yes, Milani has his second in T20 internationals and gets Surya Kumayanov yet again.
Yeah, guy goes for one.
It's quite a crucial 40 because
I was just going to ask, I wonder how.
Straight away on the attack is up. Oh, it's gone through him. He hit that really hard to Hardik Pandya. He got it sweet. They've found the boundary with regularity today and making it look very easy to find those ropes. Beautiful looking shot. The timing is good. The fielding by Gerald Coetzee was almost just as good. In the end, the shot just that much better.
It's a classic.
Atmosphere as well with all the grass embankments. Not much margin for error on the surface. Of course, we'll be back here for the Boxing Day. 120.
Even if it isn't the perfect, what's the word? Matchup.
Steady.
149 drags it around, that'll be a 50. Change of batting position for Tilak Varma, and he's answered the call. 50 of 32 deliveries, 3 4s and 3 6s.
Yeah, played really well tonight.
That could be close. The finger goes up. He's got his man. So the change of field brought about a change of game plan from Hardik Pandya, and it brings about the 4th wicket for South Africa. They are going to just send it upstairs. International career, just short of 500. That's beautifully played. That was a intended tactic from Keshav Maharaj to go wide on the crease and see if he could bring about a dot ball or get Tilak Varma to pick out the cover. Picks that one up. Has it got enough? Oh, it has. I don't know if he's a hand involved, but Keshav Maharaj thought for a long period of time there that he of 38. He goes again. This time he picks the gap. Stubbs, can he cut it off? He tried his best, but unable to get a paw on it. Do the 150. That is beautifully played. I think it was a change of pace first up. And with the field that's set, he wouldn't have been expected anything to be played off the front foot. No one in front of the wicket, straight down the ground for a boundary. And he just did mid on and mid off. Out to the... And there it could be. Is that the one? That could be over 90. That's way back. Going for the Yorker, Coetzee, and just clipped off his pads.
That is a clean strike from Tilak. Missing his length, Gerald Coetzee. Using the pace of... At least you're bowling to a plan. You've got your...
He uses an inventive method, and it's going to be successful. So that is a brilliant over for India. 21 from it, 175 for 4.
With Tilak Varma on song as well.
Tomorrow.
You'd say around 220. He's kind of looking at projections and where they might get.
Yeah, all guns blazing.
Want to do, and so won't get to the fence. You're neither short nor. And each time. Bowling! Wonderful Yorker, right in the block hole. And Rinku Singh, who's had a troubled time out there, not able to find the middle of the bat. Well, that comes to... Banged away, waited for it, knew it would be somewhere there. And first ball goes out the ground. What about that to start? What a shot. That is a beauty of a shot. Just a short arm jab. And looking to go straight. Yes, those men are up, but it doesn't mean you have to go over them. You can go in the slot again. Nudge down the ground again. And oh, what a moment for Tilak Verma. Walked in at number 3. This young, talented left-hander. That is his